Rape, domestic violence, and sexual harassment are part of the major challenges women grapple with in developing communities. In order to put these in check, the Plateau State Ministry of Women Affairs and some interest groups organized a sensitization awareness campaign in Jos to mark the International Women's Day. The women who took off from the popular airport junction marched to the Villa Grand venue for a symposium. Here, the women had brainstorming sessions on how to end gender-based violence.
Today is the day that is being set aside for us to lend our voice, to say what we want for women, to say no to gender-based violence, to say no to child molestation, to say no to child labor, to say no to all vices that works against women. First, we started with sensitization of our women to be able to speak out whenever their rights are being violated. So that we have done in the ministry in the little time we've been in office.
Advocates say the fight against sexual and gender-based violence requires collaborative effort and are calling on the government at all levels to accelerate action on laws that will guarantee that corporates face the consequences of their actions.
Time for everyone to accelerate action. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just get up. Our house is on fire. Our children are stranded in the cities of this country and beyond the shores of this country. It's a form of violation of their rights. I do not know where we got it wrong, that on a daily basis our children are being moved outside the shores of our state.
We mark the International Women's Day, but I can boldly tell you that little is being achieved, because up till now women's rights have been trampled upon. Up till now women have not been given fair hearing. You can take it from the Senate, House of Reps, even in governance, women's representation is still very low.
Actually, it's just advocating. We are into it, and we are doing mobilization workshop in order to bridge that gap. Awareness, teaching women on what is expected of them, and also soliciting, appealing for men in terms of the gender-based violence and everything, so that women will be carried along.
As a woman, there are things you shouldn't endure, either in marriage or as a child. There are things you shouldn't endure. When you see something, say something, you speak out. When you don't speak out, the violence continues.
The fight against gender-based violence. Participants at the venue agreed that the fight against gender-based violence will be a long one, but they are optimistic as awareness campaigns like this spur the right action to check the social menace.